Hey everybody, welcome to I Am Devoted. I'm here with Kevin Watson. He's the president of Focus Our Future. Kevin, can you go ahead and just talk a little bit about what you guys do at Focus Our Future?
Sure. What we do is we help student athletes prepare for life after sport.
Good.
We introduce them to career interests that they have through networking events and allowing them to meet working professionals in the career that they're interested in.
Good, man. Good. What type of age range do you work with?
We focus on high school seniors.
All right.
As well as any class of college student.
Good. As far as with the foundation of Focus Our Future, why did you want to start it, and what type of needs did you see in these student athletes as far as thinking that they need some extra help?
Well, why I wanted to start it was because I was a former student athlete, and a few years ago I was coaching, and a fellow coach of mine, he challenged me to consider the student athlete's life after sport.
Okay.
So he encouraged me to think about ways to support the student athlete outside of the sport, in addition to coaching them on the track, where I was a track coach.
Okay.
So what I did was talk to him over dinner, and we came up with some ideas, and I thought about it overnight, and I decided to put together a networking event where I invited some student athletes to work and in-network with working professionals in the community.
Good. And I feel like so many students and student athletes need that, because a lot of us don't necessarily know what type of career path we want to go after high school or after college. So it's good to go to networking opportunities and just meet people that have already started in some of these professions, so you can get some advice and get some hands-on experience and things like that. I just feel like that's an awesome thing.
Right.
Can you talk just a little bit about your devotion to Focus Our Future? Since we're on the channel, I Am Devoted. Talk to me about that process and the time it takes and all of the effort it takes to do something outside of your 9 to 5. Because most people, they just have a 9 to 5 and that's it. But you're taking that extra step, that extra leap to help out kids in need. So just talk about the process of it and why you're devoted to Focus Our Future.
Well, one, I'm devoted because I was a former student athlete. I was able to accomplish great things as a student athlete starting in middle school.
Okay.
I was a scholar athlete throughout my academic career, from middle school to high school to college. And I learned that in those attempts to become a professional, that I may not be a professional athlete.
Yes, sir.
So my devotion comes from, one, realizing that I may not be a professional athlete.
Yep.
However, I do want to make a smooth transition, utilizing the skills that I developed studying as a scholar athlete.
Good.
Currently, I have a full-time job. I work 9 to 5.
All right.
But part of my devotion comes from the fact that as a scholar athlete, I had to balance school and sports as well.
Yes.
So now
it's not easy.
Right, it's not easy. So now I work full-time, but when I'm not working, I devote my time to developing programs, Focus Our Future program, reaching out to employers, reaching out to universities and schools who may be interested in having their student athletes enrolled in the program.
Good. Do you guys have any specific goals or things that you're trying to do at the end of this year and going on to 2019?
Yeah. So right now we're focusing on a major partnership with Virginia Union University.
Good.
So we're looking to create a wonderful partnership throughout the entire school year, where we devote our attention to the student athletes who are seniors or exiting seniors, in order to link them up with internships and partnerships with employers to become gainfully employed.
Good.
So that's our main goal right now.
All right.
We have other goals as well, developing an effective and successful track team, which is another program that we have on within our organization. And we also look forward to developing more partnerships with employers. Currently, we're talking with a gym in the area who's thinking about partnering with us in order to bring in interns into their their gym.
That's good. That's good.
And we're also looking at other corporations in the area that have presence in Richmond, but they have global presence as well.
That's good. As far as getting in contact with you guys, whether it be a student athlete, somebody that just wants to help out with Focus Our Future, as far as volunteer work, sponsorships, what's the best way to get in contact with you guys?
All right, so the best way you can get in contact with us is going to focusourfuture.org.
All right.
There you can go to the Contact Us page, and you can leave your information by clicking a box and filling in the information there. We're always looking for volunteers for both the Focus Our Future program as well as the track team.
All right. All right.
And we're also,
what age range is that track team?
Oh, the track team is from 5 years old all the way up to 18.
Good, good.
And we had a very successful campaign last year. We had 6 out of 7 athletes qualify for the AAU National Junior Olympic Championships.
Wow.
Wow. And even one of our 9 to 10-year-old boys actually won a track meet during the regular season.
Wow.
Which is a big deal in track and field.
What type of advice would you give to an athlete looking to try to get into a new career outside of sports?
What I would do is first get in contact with us.
Yes, yes.
To exercise some of your career interests. We provide a judgment-free zone, meaning that throughout the process of your enrollment in the program, there is no fault. There's nothing going to be held against you. It's all about promoting interest in whatever you're trying to do and providing the best resources possible to give you an opportunity to flourish in that regard. Now, I will say that we do understand the student athlete's workload.
Yes.
So we try to tailor our program around that so that you can find time to get more interested in things outside of your sport.
Okay.
So
because I definitely feel like definitely young kids, sports kind of consumes their life sometimes. So it's hard for them to have extra time. So it's good that you're aware of that and you try to work around that.
Right. In addition to getting in contact with us, I would say the main piece of advice that I would say is to consider your interests. Think about what you're interested in.
All right.
Outside of your sport. And it could be that you're interested in your sport in the form of coaching or marketing or whatever the case may be. But I highly recommend that you get to learn who you are as a person by possibly taking assessments on about yourself.
Yes.
Acquiring some type of mentor to help provide that kind of mirror for you.
Okay.
To tell you things about yourself in a way that you're listening and not just being told what to do, because a lot of times you're not given an opportunity to be reflective and to give back by telling someone who's trying to lead us how we feel and what we're trying to accomplish. So that's what my main piece of